Hello, ladies and gents. We're here to talk about apparently Zack Snyder, Geeks and Gamers, dunking on him, basically. Very odd. Very, very odd. I've been asked to comment on it. I've just reviewed the movie myself. It's now uploaded to the channel, and I took a look at it. Right, it's a like backstory. Right, backstory. I'm not affiliated with the fandom menace as much as people like to try and paint me in that hole. I'm not, and kudos to anyone that's in it and enjoys it. Fine. I don't care. Like I'm literally just here on my corner of the internet enjoying what I do and having a blast. But I've also got no issues with any of them. Like I don't care. Like sometimes certain comments will be made which with respect to like rumors and stuff, which I will debunk, but it doesn't mean doesn't mean I'm personally attacking anyone, right? Especially when the people that report those rumors are saying very specifically, oh, it came from my source, so take it with a pinch of salt. I'm just going, yeah, that's clearly bollocks. Like that's the relationship, right? I've spoken with Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers due to the Naughty Dog copyright claims that were happening, and the interaction I had with him was fine. Like he's a nice guy from the interaction I had with him, right? Which is limited, I get it, but I had no issues with him, right? And so what Geeks and Gamers did, and I will say this, fantastic, like absolutely amazing what they did. They set up a live stream fundraising for suicide awareness, right? And it was a charity stream. Amazing. They raised like 60 or 70 grand or something, like just monumental, right? And suicide, mental health and depression is a huge thing. That I like. I was going to say I support it, but I don't support suicide. But you get my point, right? It's close to my heart. I really do care about that. So they set up this massive stream, and very clearly, like it's close to Zack Snyder's heart as well. Why is it close to Zack Snyder's heart? Because of course his daughter committed suicide, and that's why he had to exit and left, and all the nonsense that happened off the back end of that with Warner Brothers. So they did this charity stream to raise money for charity, suicide awareness. And Zack Snyder comes on. He comes on the stream, right? And the first thing he says is this.
He is the one, the only Zack Snyder.
There he is. What's up, man?
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Brother.
Hey guys, how you doing? How's everybody doing?
Good. Doing great.
Just a quick thing before we get started. I know that on our donation page, we still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned, and I really just want to make that clear. And I also want to just say, in light of recent events, I think we really, if Justice League teaches us anything, it's about coming together, and there's no room for hate. And I just think that it's important. It's an important message. And of course, as the father of Asian children, it really hits close to home for me. And I just really want to put that out there, that we all, there's no room for hate, and that's just what it's about.
And I can't help thinking to myself, dude, like, oh my god. Few things. If this came from the higher ups, whoever you work with, you shouldn't have agreed to go on the stream. You just shouldn't have agreed to go on the stream. Why? Because you're directly slating the people who started the stream, the fans of the people that are donating to this, and they're not going to want to donate anymore. So it's counterproductive. You are literally shutting down the cause at that point. That's real shitty. Like there's no two ways about it. That's awful thing to do. Right? You can think whatever you want. Again, ladies and gents that are watching this, you can think whatever you want about Geeks and Gamers, but you can't slate them for doing something which matters. Right? That matters. Raising money for suicide awareness and a charity, that matters. That means something. That's really good. That's really important. And you can't you can't defend Zack Snyder for jumping on a stream and immediately slating the people that were responsible for setting up that stream. You can't defend him for that because immediately it shuts down people donating because you are insulting the fan base. What are you doing? That's terrible. There's no way you can look at that and defend it, right? So I saw that and I was like, God damn, like, that's garbage. If that came from higher up, Zack Snyder shouldn't have agreed to do it, right? And if it didn't come from higher ups, why did you agree to go on the stream in the first place, Zack? Why? To promote the Snyder Cut? Didn't need promotion. And if you did it because of suicide awareness, you need to be a bit more savvy, mate, because ultimately you're jumping on. Again, I just go back to that thing. If you're jumping on a stream, directly insulting the audience of the people behind the stream, how do you think that's going to go? How do you think it's going to go? Not good. You clearly didn't mind that much because you jumped on the stream. Now, a lot of people will defend him, and that's fine, but I don't see the logic of going on a stream of people that you're going to directly go, nope, don't want anything involved with you. And I've got to say as well, right, I'll call them out, I don't care. Uche and everyone on the stream just nodding along. Yeah, man, yeah. Slate them. You spineless fucks. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I've had an interaction with Uche on Midnight's Edge, right? And I don't hate the guy. Everyone else didn't want to interact with him on any actual serious level. So I know a bunch of people are going to hate me for saying this, but seriously, anyone who nodded along with Zack Snyder on that stream, you're a bunch of spineless fucks. You absolute scum. Why are you absolute scum? Just because he's director doesn't mean you should just nod along and go, yeah, man, no worries, man, yeah, it's cool. No, it's not cool. Because you're on that stream for a reason. You're on that stream to get money for charity. And you sat there, nodding along, acting like it's fine, when someone is slating who the audience clearly likes. How do you think that's going to go? Not very good, is it? You're an idiot for nodding along to that. Any of you that nodded along, you're all morons. And like I say, I don't have any issues with Geeks and Gamers. And I've watched Jeremy. They did a response video, right? Responding to Zack Snyder's comments about Geeks and Gamers. I've got to say, I haven't watched it all, right? I don't have the time. I literally spent 4 hours watching a crap movie today. And it is crap. I don't care. It's not a very good film. It took me ages to watch it. So I don't have the time to watch the whole video. But Jeremy defended Zack and said, yeah, well, look, you know, what they said in public versus private and X, Y, and Z. And it's like, hey, nah, man, it's not cool. I understand he's trying to be diplomatic. I don't have to be diplomatic. I could just sit here and say, nah, it's crap. Like, that is garbage what they did. And it is garbage. It's garbage what anyone on that stream did. Just nodding along. Yeah, just keep slating them. Yeah. Nah, man, not cool. A bunch of the fans there that raised that money did so because of the brand that he directly slated. And that's crap. If you care about the cause that you're doing, you don't slate the brand that set up the charity stream. Like, what are you doing, mate? Whatever. Anyway, I just thought I'd comment on it. It's garbage. Can't believe he did it. Utter shite. So let me know your thoughts down below. I know there'll be a bunch of people that defend him. I don't see how, because if you're going to talk about suicide and it being real bad and all this kind of stuff, how can you defend him? You just can't. So let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Thanks so much. Take care.